Hey, how is everybody doing out there today? I hope everybody is having a wonderful day. It's Nikki D, and welcome back to the Nikki D channel. And today, we're going to be doing WWE Hot Takes, episode 10. Because we had King and Queen of the Ring this past Saturday, we'll have 8 hot takes on this episode instead of the normal 6. Don't forget to like the video, share the video on social media, and smash that subscribe button so you can be notified of when I drop my next video. Other than that, let's get to it. Our first hot take of the week: Chad Gable is a national treasure. Well, everything that Chad Gable has been doing with the Alpha Academy lately has been entertaining and great. Does Chad Gable deserve to win the Intercontinental Championship? Of course he does. Should he won it at King and Queen of the Ring? No. Because there's more story left to tell with Alpha Academy, for one. And for 2, Chad Gable deserves to win the Intercontinental Championship on a bigger stage, like SummerSlam. I could see Chad Gable winning it at SummerSlam, definitely, but he still has a lot more story to tell with Otis, Maxine Dupree, and Akira Tozawa. Now, everything that Chad Gable and Otis have been doing over the last few weeks have been great. And they've been planting the seeds for Chad Gable and Otis in the Alpha Academy to break up. Could we see Chad Gable join forces with the Creed brothers in order to capture the Intercontinental Championship? Time will tell. But Chad Gable and everything he's been doing for WWE lately has been wonderful. Our second hot take of the day: Braun Breaker is the best thing on Raw? Well, there's a lot of great things right now going on Monday nights. But the story that WWE has been telling, with Braun Breaker being angry about not being in the King of the Ring tournament, is a better story than him being in the King of the Ring tournament. And this is coming from somebody who wanted to see Braun Breaker in the King of the Ring tournament. But what we've gotten out of Braun Breaker lately is a complete unhinged monster. He runs through the roster. Well, what he did to the jobber on Monday night, I believe his name was Kale Dixon, was savage. How he speared Ricochet this past Monday night was savage. And how last night he speared Ricochet and Ilya Dragunov has just proven that Braun Breaker is a unstoppable, unhinged maniac right now in WWE. And if we feed him a big name, we're going to send him to the stratosphere. And I'm not against Braun Breaker being in the World Heavyweight Championship picture either. Everything that Braun Breaker has been doing lately with WWE has been brutal, savage, and it's perfect for his character. Our third hot take of the day is going to take us down to NXT. The D'Angelo family should have won the NXT Tag Team titles. Well, Axiom and Nathan Frazier have been in NXT for a while, the current champions. And the D'Angelo family had a chance to win those titles this past Tuesday in NXT. Tony D'Angelo, who already won the Heritage Cup, was looking to continue to stack titles for the D'Angelo family. Now, I understand, and it makes perfect sense, the ending to this match, as Charlie Dempsey, Damian Kemp, and Miles Bourne came in to cost the D'Angelo family the NXT Tag Team titles. It made perfect sense to continue that story. But if the D'Angelo family had won the titles off of Axiom and Frazier, this could have set up a triple threat match for the NXT Tag Team titles at Battleground. And honestly, I would have been here for it. The D'Angelo family would have had to defend against Axiom, Nathan Frazier, Miles Bourne, and Damian Kemp. So it would have been a great match to see. Triple threat means that champion's advantage goes out the window, and we would have all been here for it. But I'm definitely down with the D'Angelo family continuing their storyline with No Catch Crew, but the D'Angelo family, at the end of the day, they should have won the tag team titles. Our fourth hot take of the day will keep us in NXT. Lola Vice turning on Shayna Baszler was great for Battleground. Lola Vice turned on Shayna Baszler this past Tuesday with a kick to the head, and Shayna Baszler got up and put her in Shayna Baszler's finisher, a submission move, and ended up being a big brawl, and Ava Raine came out and made this match official, and Shayna Baszler said underground match, so this is gonna be good for NXT. The underground match wasn't great when it was on Raw a few years ago, but NXT has decided to play with it, and it seems to be working for NXT. And when Shayna Baszler and Lola Vice go one-on-one in this underground match, I think it's going to be the wildcard match for NXT Battleground. And it could steal the show if scripted properly. Now, Shayna Baszler has been a dominant force for many years, and I really like to see her on NXT, but I hope Shayna Baszler runs through Lola Vice and gets herself back on track here. But this match is going to be good. Our fifth hot take of the day is going to take us over to SmackDown. Bianca and Jade versus Candice and Indy deserved more storyline? Well, this match was made official one day before the pay-per-view. This match was made official because Bianca and Jade and Candice and Indy just happened to have an exchange of words in the locker room after Bianca Belair's lost to Nia Jax in the Queen of the Ring tournament. So there was really only one face-to-face reaction between these two teams. And honestly, this could have been a storyline that built a little bit longer. Yeah, you had Candice that targeted Bianca's knee in the first round of the Queen of the Ring tournament. But outside of that, you really don't have any storyline between these four women. And if you're going to be putting this type of caliber match on your pay-per-view, then you need to be telling a story with this. There is so much you could be telling between these four women, and it's just not on the TV screen. And I don't understand why. These four women deserve a good storyline. So, yeah, Bianca and Jade versus Indy and Candice definitely deserved more storyline. Our sixth hot take of the day, Cody versus Randy needs to happen at SummerSlam? Well, this past Friday night, we did see Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton backstage shaking hands, and we did speak about it on the Downtime in the Ring podcast. Shout out to them guys. That Cody and Randy have so much history and so much great chemistry in the ring together that we need Cody and Randy at SummerSlam. This is 11 years in the making. Cody Rhodes has finally reached the pinnacle and top of the mountain in WWE, and Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton needs to happen before Cody Rhodes loses the undisputed WWE Championship. And honestly, SummerSlam is the best place that you could put that match. Considering they just shook hands this past Friday, it definitely would have the proper time to build for SummerSlam. There's a lot you can do in the 2 months between now and SummerSlam that will make this match a must-see. So, yes, Cody Rhodes versus Randy Orton at SummerSlam, that needs to happen. Now, to the King and Queen of the Ring pay-per-view. My 7th hot take of the day. Liv Morgan deserves the Women's World title. We have seen so many times at the 2023 Royal Rumble, at the 2024 Royal Rumble, at Elimination Chamber in Perth, are just 3 perfect examples of Liv Morgan coming in second place. She had not been able to conquer the top of the mountain for almost 2 years until the King and Queen of the Ring tournament. Granted, it was by controversial decision, to say the least, but Becky Lynch decided to not use the steel chair. And if you decide not to use the steel chair, then you should accept the fact that the steel chair is going to be used against you. And that's exactly what happened here. Liv Morgan has gotten to a point where she don't mind taking a shortcut or two to get to the title because she's on her revenge tour. It makes perfect sense. She's trying to take everything away that Rhea Ripley had before Rhea Ripley returns. So, in order to tell the Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley story here, Liv Morgan needs to be champion by the time Rhea comes back. With that being said, yes, Liv Morgan deserves the Women's World title. And our final hot take of the day. Logan Paul deserves his flowers. You can love the man. You can hate the man. He's a bad guy. This is something that The Miz taught me. When you are in WWE and you are a bad guy, your objective is to go out there every week and do and say things that make the WWE universe hate you. If they turn around and say, I hate that guy, then that heel properly executed how to be a heel and did his job to the best of his ability. And that's exactly what I see in Logan Paul. I hate Logan Paul, but that's a good thing. I'm supposed to hate Logan Paul. His skill in the ring for somebody of his experience is next level. We saw it against Ricochet. We saw it against Roman Reigns. We saw it against Randy Orton and Kevin Owens in the triple threat match at WrestleMania 40. And we saw it at King and Queen of the Ring against Cody Rhodes. All via a loss, no less. But Logan Paul didn't lose anything out of that match. Honestly, Logan Paul put on a show. He put on a clinic. He came out and wrestled like only Logan Paul could. And he got a lot more W's than L's, even with technically losing the match. And it elevated Logan Paul to the next level to make people believe, yeah, he could be actually a main eventer. So, yeah, Logan Paul, you deserve your flowers, bruh. And that was WWE Hot Takes, episode 10. What's your hot take of the week? Let me know down in the comment section below, because that's what it's there for. Don't forget to like the video, share the video, and we're at the end. If you've made it all the way this far, smash that subscribe button so you can be notified of when I post my next video. Other than that, if you want to see some more of me, Nicky D, then go check out another one of my videos that are all over my channel, because there's tons of content out there just for you to watch. Other than that, I hope all of y'all wonderful and amazing people are having a glorious day out there today. I'm Nicky D. This is the Nicky D channel, and I will see all of y'all beautiful people next time. Bye, y'all.